Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So I'm gonna do a little quick portfolio update. Something crazy happened to me the other day, right? My account was under this margin maintenance line on Friday, and I think it stayed under the margin maintenance line for like the first time in a while. And then I finally got an email the other day saying, "Oh, I needed to deposit money because I was basically on a margin call. That the next previous day they might decide to sell my stock." And I'm like, "That's freaking crazy." And the only reason why I'm on a margin call right now is because of these options. Even though I don't own the options, but if the options do decide to execute, say the Palantir $11 put right here that expires on Friday, and the Neo 1950 put that expires next Friday, and then the ChargePoint $13.50 put that expires at the end of the month. If they all expire, I mean, if they all get executed right, if they all are under the strike price right here of $11, 1950 and 13.5, if they all end up by the expiration date under the strike price, then I'm gonna be I have to buy these at that price, right, of $11. So right now Palantir is, in fact, let's actually see the last price. Palantir is at $7.44, so that's almost a done deal that I had to buy this on Friday. Neo 19.5. Right now it's at 17.6, so unless it goes up to 19.5 by next Friday, I most likely will have to purchase the 100 shares at 19.5 and the 100 shares of $11 for Palantir. And for ChargePoint, ChargePoint's still above the 13.5. It's at 14.3 still, but that one expires quite a ways away, almost a month away from now. So unless all of those three get executed for me to purchase them at that price, that strike price, then I will be, for sure, will have to get close to that margin. But I did deposit $500 on Saturday. Yesterday I did deposit the $500, so I am safe for now. If the market decides to keep going down, then I'm gonna have to deposit some more money or sell off some stock, which I really don't want to, because I'm only up a little bit on certain stuff. I will probably sell off my PayPal and Amazon if it ever comes to that point, but I most likely won't do it. I probably will find a way to get some more money and deposit some more money into my account. But yeah, let's look at some of the stuff right here. Obviously, you guys know the options. These long-term options, they basically are already worthless. I'm just writing them out now. They're basically worth nothing. Ethereum. I made a video about Ethereum the other day saying that $1,400 was a pretty good buy, and I think it was short term. I don't know if it's gonna go back down or not. Nobody knows. But Ethereum long term, I think this is gonna keep going up. We'll go back up to where it was before, and we'll go up higher. Would like to get some more. I would like to have at least one coin, if not multiple coins eventually. It's gonna take some time to get to that. Shopify. Would love to average down, but this is quite a bit of my portfolio right here. 36% of my portfolio. I'm kind of like in the same boat with Shopify and Neo. I would love to buy more of them, but I have so much of it already that I don't want it to be super overwhelming of my portfolio, because I have such a bunch of other stocks I would like to get up to that kind of equity in it, such as Palantir, ChargePoint, TTCF. I would like to get a lot of Meta, and if Amazon decides to go down, then I would like to buy some Amazon. Obviously Ethereum. Those are basically the ones that I really want to get into. Ethereum, Palantir, ChargePoint, TTCF, even IIPR. This one's at a pretty nice price right now. And it's a beast. Look at the growth on this one. Straight line growth in the earnings. And obviously it's in the cannabis space. It's basically like a REIT, supplies right here. Let's actually see right here what it says. See, it's a REIT. Engages in acquisition, ownership, and management of industrial properties, basically for the cannabis industry in the United States. I think once cannabis is federally legalized in the United States, I think this is gonna blow up. It's gonna blow up huge amounts. Can't wait for that to happen. It was a $270 stock, 280 basically, and it's at $90 right now. Look at the PE and look at the dividend on it, man. You know what? I would probably would want to get a decent sized position in this one. It's a freaking 17 PE and a dividend of 7. That's insane. And look at the earnings growth. It's just linearly going up. That's beautiful right there. That is beautiful. But yeah, as you can see, I'm down on quite a bit of the positions I would like to average down in. Shopify, I've been in Shopify for a long time. That's why it's down so much. Palantir, it's gonna be down a lot more once I buy at $11 eventually on Friday. TTCF 59%, Neo 61%. My biggest positions that I've had for a long time, that I've had for the past 2 years, that I've been buying, averaging up, have gone down tremendously, more than half. You see Neo, Corsair, TTCF, and Shopify. All the new ones that I bought, like Palantir, ChargePoint, PR, PayPal, MP, are either up a little bit or down a little bit, you know? But that's why I would like to average down on the bigger positions. But like I said, I don't want to get too much of a big position in those because it's going to be like super outweighing my total portfolio. And I made a video before of the other stuff that I have in my other accounts, like ETH, Bitcoin, Amazon, VOO, QQQ, Microsoft, Nvidia, Tesla, Meta, Shopify. I think these ones are awesome stocks to have and cryptos to have and some ETFs and things that follow the market. I think these are very awesome long-term holds. Just buy once a week or once a month or whatever and leave it alone. Never look at it. That's kind of like the strategy that I have. But yeah, that's a quick portfolio update. Right now, I'm just depositing, staying above the margin line. I brought down my margin quite a bit. I was up to like 15,000 at one point this year, and I brought it down to 6,000. I haven't been buying that many stocks, obviously, because I can't really buy anything because of this right here. But most likely, will be buying huge amounts because of the option plays that I have. And I think all these are pretty decent purchases. Palantir being like the highest up because Palantir obviously dropped quite a bit. But eventually, I plan on bringing my Palantir position up, so most likely my average cost will most likely be under $10 eventually, hopefully. And after I purchase these, I'm gonna be looking into getting the charge point. I think charge point's getting down to that price point right there. Unless, like I said, unless it goes down to below that 13.5, then I automatically will purchase it, which I'll be fine with. All these purchases I'll be fine with, you know. But yeah, other than that, the plan stays the same, guys. Deposit as much as you can and average down whenever possible. Obviously, don't be a fool like me and get into too much margin before. Like I said, I think a little bit of margin's okay, but not too much because you can get in the same position as me where eventually you might have to sell some stock at such low prices, which is not that good of a strategy, you know. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for watching this little update of mine. I'll probably keep you guys updated in the next couple of days, see what happens. Maybe I'll get margin called again and we'll have to deposit some more. Or I might just sell off some of the stocks that I made a little bit of money in, like Amazon or PayPal. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.